Great to have you with us. Ryan Radtke with you here as we count down to the start of the Reno Aces 2018 season. Thursday night, April 5th, the Aces will kick off their schedule. They will be at home against the Fresno Grizzlies to start the campaign. And pleased to be joined by a couple of special guests. One is the Executive Vice President and General Manager of the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's Mike Hazen, along with the Vice President of Player Development, Mike Bell, who is in charge of the minor league system for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And Mike Hazen, let's start with you and working your way to the General Manager. You spent time as a player development guy in the minor leagues. How do you see the success of the minor leagues tied into your job with the big league team in Phoenix?
Well, one of the big things I think is for us to be aligned philosophically with regard to what we're teaching both at the major and minor league level. I think gone are the days where you rely on 25 to 30 players to get through a major league season. I mean, we're getting upwards of 45 guys that we may call upon during the course of a year. And so in order for those guys to come in at the major league level and integrate seamlessly, be able to, contribute to winning, I think. And we saw a number of those guys that played here in Reno last year go up and make huge contributions for us. When we lost AJ for a long period of time, when we lost Shelby Miller and Zach Godley came up, and there were countless stories like that. Jimmy Sherfy was in the back end of our bullpen by the end of the season. In order for us to be able to do that, to execute, so to come up and win right away, not just come up and fill a spot, it's critical for the AAA team especially to be doing all the same things that we're doing at the major league level, to be used to winning, to be expected to win. Those things are important to us. And that's why, winning isn't always the priority in the minor leagues, but I do think at the AAA level, it becomes that much more so.
2018 outlook. Mike Bell, we've heard about all the great young prospects in the Diamondback system, some of whom began their careers last year, some of whom are working their way up. Seems like you guys have always done a great job of finding some veteran guys that have been able to fill holes and make teams competitive here. How do you look at the system for 2018 and the team that may be assembled here in Reno this season?
Yeah, it's hard to throw names out there just yet, as you know. I think that we're going to have a solid rotation. The bullpen should be strong. We went out and got some pretty good hitters. Of course, they'll have a chance to make the big league team, so you don't know if we'll see them or not. But the one thing I think Jared Porter and Jason Parks now in our scouting department and the rest of the guys there, they've been able to go out and get good players. They have a list of guys. They're ready to go. And that was one thing that I felt like we did from spring training all the way through the year. We were able to fill spots and get quality pitchers in here that could help immediately in Reno and then contribute to the major leagues when the time's right.
Mike Hazen is the Diamondbacks general manager. Mike Bell is the vice president of player development. Great to have them with us. Don't forget the Reno Aces open their season on Thursday night, April 5th against the Fresno Grizzlies. Looking forward to 2018, the 10th season of Aces baseball at Greater Nevada Field.